news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. Youths across the territory continue to get mentorship, bringing out their entrepreneurial potentials. June 5, we witnessed the outcome of those at the Seventh-day Adventist School.
So hello, my name is Oke Okoro.
My name is Amari Williams.
We're in grade 10, Form 3, CW in the BVI Seventh-day Adventist School.
The name of our business is Coolberry Paradise. It's a cake pop business where we sell different cake pops flavored based on tropical fruits and flavors naturally found around the Caribbean. Some of our flavors are pineapple coconut, strawberry mango, and raspberry coconut.
Now you want to tell me how you came up with these?
We came up with the cake pop idea because cake pops aren't a dessert mainly sold in the Caribbean, so it'd be rare to see a dessert like this sold. And the flavors are all based off of flavors you can find around here in the Caribbean.
Okay, what are some of those flavors around here?
Coconuts, mangoes especially.
Yes, now that we're in the season especially so.
So my name is Diana Duran. This is...
I'm Leanne Otero, and I'm grading for my student.
And our business is called Ola Desserts. This is our leader, the lady. So in our business, we made cheesecake bites, right? These cheesecake bites are made from digestive cookies. We mash them to make the outside, and then the inside is filled with cream cheese. We have coconut, pineapple, and coconut and pineapple. Then we also made brownies. These are called cherry bombs. They have cherries inside, and these are just regular brownies.
What led to your creation?
What led to our idea? Okay, so one day we just sitting down and thinking, what's something that we like the most? And then we thought of cheesecake. And then the simple form of cheesecake is cheesecake bites. And we also love like pineapple, coconut. So we decided to add them into our cheesecake bites.
This project is all about entrepreneurship, and so for the last 7 years we have been doing this course with the students in Form 3, where we allow the students to dig deep down into their skills that they have, the different skill sets, to see what they can come up with, what business ideas they can come up with. We try to teach them innovation, creativity. So the subject base is agriculture science, but what I normally do, because agriculture science provides for so many other industries, I allow the students to come up with ideas not just in food production, but around. But this year we decided to stay within food production, and so they're developing a new food product.
This is our business called Wild Berry Bloom. Our main product is fruit tart, and our side products are mini coconut tarts and cupcake. For our drinks, we have raspberry lemonade, and strawberry lemonade.
Explain this to me.
The fruit tart, we made our fruit tart all natural. Our main ingredients are the crust, which is coconut and strawberry. We made our custards and our cream cheese. That's a filling. We made our jam. That's the covering on top. And our fruits, fresh fruits, we place on top for decorations. The coconut tarts, these are some mini tarts that were made on the side. So if you want something small to eat, to munch on, you have our small mini tarts. And the cupcakes, we put this on our side because everybody like cake. So that's why we put it on our side.
Are they different flavors?
No, everything is plain, but just some have icing on them. Okay, we did 3 different flavors of the lemonade because everybody likes lemonade. It's a cool, refreshing drink. So we have raspberry, lemonade, and strawberry.
Why the treats?
Okay, the treats. The reason why we have treats is to gravitate people because if they buy something from us, we'll give them a free candy along with their purchase. So it's to draw people in to our company. Yeah.
We're the Tropical Bloom Group. My name is Kiara.
My name is Maya.
And my name is Sophia. And we're in Farm 3, grade 10. So this project is for final assessment. It's a sale where we sell our different products. The fruit tart, which having guava, cherry, pineapple, and coconut. Our hibiscus and pineapple cake. Our mango cheesecake, the refrigerated kind. It melted right now because it been out the freezer for too long. And mithai, or
Known as kurma.
in Trinidad and Guyana, and candied grapes. For the juices, we have passion fruit juice and hibiscus lemonade.
So you want to tell me why you decide on this array?
I like the products.
Yeah.
We pick them because like in the BVA, they're the most eaten thing. Like that's what people mostly buy the most, and our target audience was everyone, even for like children and what's trending now.
And why you decided to incorporate other cultures? You have the mithai from Trinidad, Guyana, why?
In our group, it have a mixture of culture. So it have a Trinidad and the Guyana, but she not here right now.
So yes, as was stated by Mrs. Powell, she's the agricultural science teacher. I'm the family and consumer science teacher. Some persons might know it formally as home economics. And so both subjects, they include so many branches. And most persons, when they think of agricultural science, all they think about is yams and planting. And when they think about home economics, formally home economics, or family and consumer science, they only think about baking cakes and putting a pot on the stove. And so we wanted to, prod the children's minds and open their minds to let them see that these subjects include so much more. They can actually branch out and become their own, the entrepreneurs. They can own their own businesses with the skills that they learn from these subjects. And so for the entire term, they have been working on a business plan. They actually had to also come up with their own food products. They had to do consumer testing, test the product at home, work on developing their recipe, come back. We taught them labeling, proper labeling of food products and packaging, proper packaging of food products. We taught them about branding. And so you are only seeing a taste of that today. And hopefully our hope as teachers is that these children will take these skills and they will not bury them. Eventually, you will see these children making their marks in the BVI or the wider world, and they will have their own businesses where they're able to employ even persons to work, for them and with them. So this is just one way we here at the Seventh-day Adventist School assist our children into being good citizens in this society, productive citizens in this society. When they grow up, they can benefit the BVI economically and otherwise.
Okay, so good morning, ma'am. Our group is the Tropical Essence, and we serve delectable, delicious products like donuts and smoothies over there. So the donut flavors we have are passion fruit glaze and mango filling donuts, and finally we have sorrel filling donuts. Yes, sorrel filling donuts. And we have the ingredients at the bottom.
It's upside down.
We were in a hurry, so we didn't have much time. And yes.
What was the inspiration behind your product?
The inspiration behind our product, we were very inspired by tropical scenery and how we could integrate this feeling into taste. So that's why we made the group and our motive to integrate this taste, this scenery and feeling into a taste. or tropical delights.
Okay.
What's that? My name is Andrew Allen.
My name is Cornel Matthew.
Yeah.
So, this is our project for FCS. We created a plant-based company. We created pumpkin cookies, a pumpkin cupcake, and a pumpkin milkshake, and a pumpkin protein bar. So, we use pumpkin because pumpkin is a very underrated fruit that is not very used much. So we wanted to try it in something different.
Tell us a little bit about that shake.
So the shake right now, it has in banana, pumpkin, milk, and cinnamon and pumpkin spice essence. Yeah.
You consider it the winners?
Yes.
Yes. So you have different flavors of the cookies. Tell me.
So we have chocolate chip cookies with and without pumpkin.
Good morning. My name is Brandon.
My name is Malachi.
Anaj Antonio Shayo. For our end of term project for FCS, Food Consumer Science, we had to create a product using tropical flavors. So our main product is a tropical sandwich cookie, which is 2 cookies with a cream filling inside made of tropical flavors. So pink is coconut, green is passion fruit, and yellow is mango pineapple. And then we had other products, byproducts. So we have cupcakes. All of them are vanilla, but the icing on top, this one, they have different flavors. So this one is mango pineapple, coconut, and this one is passion fruit. We have plain ones for people who don't like icing flavors. Then we have the brownies we made. Also we have tropical lemonade, we have strawberry lemonade, and we have passion fruit lemonade.
You want to explain to me why you decided to do it in the filling way with cookies? This is unique enough.
Okay, so at first we were going to do donuts, but another group had it, so we had to think of something close that we could have used, and we had to think of something cream filled, so we decided to do cookies because it goes with the whole idea of tropical ones.
Young entrepreneurs, that's the aim. All right,
Yes.
the more entrepreneurs we have, the more employees we have for the British Virgin Islands, and that's the idea, to start the idea right here in secondary education.
Yes. Any surprises today when you saw the product, the final product?
Yes, yes. Well, we have been working with them for the term, so we had an idea of what, and by the way, these children, we allowed them to sit and come up with their products. We guided them, but they are the brainchild behind these products. Some of the products are their own. For example, we have a group who use hibiscus and to make cheesecakes.
One group is pumpkin.
Another group, pumpkin. They use
started
pumpkin
with
to make
a
protein
bar,
bars,
and
right?
also the recipe,
Right.
taste and taste.
Right.
And they did a market research with the students.
Yes.
The students were able to test the product
Right.
and give them feedback, and we were able to help them to alter the product so that they
Right.
could have a better ending product.
Right.
And so on. They also did a survey where the students gave them feedback, and that was used to create the justification of their
Right.
product.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
I think we're on our way in terms of encouraging them to be entrepreneurs
Yes,
and so on.
We're proud of what we see today. We just want, at the end of the day, our children will go out and use the skills that they were taught. Yes.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Large and small corporations in the BVI can't be wrong. Bovi HR, a BVI-based integrated solution of employee timesheets, leave tracking, scheduling, employment letters, HR processes, payslips, and tax reports, including NHI, Social Security, and Inland Revenue, will make your management of employees easier. While Bovi HR can cater to the needs of larger enterprises, it also works exceptionally well for small companies. To sign up, visit bovihr.com, that is bovihr.com, or call us at 342-9686.